Good day. My name is Niels Lombard. It's actually Cornelius H.J. Lombard. This presentation is about earthtag. earthtag is a travel partner. It's an app, but it's also a mobile-based app, and the technology is based on NFC. NFC is the focus point, and at the end of the day is to make the world a better place by integrating what we all need. Our emergency data instantly available on the first stranger's phone. That's the crux of the matter. Because there's so many phones, intelligent phones, we need a tag. There's millions and millions of tags out there, NFC tags out there. What we need to do is bring the two together, build trust. Once you've built trust, you build a financial system. That would be the second part, the My Crypto. I'll explain that in a few moments. The app, as such, just a quick illustration. There's the phone. There is no app open. It's just a normal smartphone. NFC enabled, scan, you are in the database. As simple as that. Scan, there's no pre-app needed, which means every phone's got it loaded. Scan it and open the database. In this specific case, I've got my medical detail on any phone. I've got my contact details on any phone. I've got my telephone numbers via password, obviously closed source, on any phone. And then I've got a medical detail. This is an SMS help system sending coordinates, this phone number to my distressed partners. But at the end of the day, is what we are saying is to make the world a better place by integrating what we all need, our emergency data, instantly available on the first stranger's phone. That's the crux. That is what we do. That's what the app's about. And building on top of that is very important. It's what we believe is building trust with wellness. And then after we've built the trust with wellness, we can link the cloud data, email, banking, and the blockchain physically to billions of people. Currently, it's a big problem in Africa even to have email or banking accounts, never mind to look at the cryptocurrency and the blockchain. We believe, working it from the other end, from the wellness end, you create all the other links automatically. Let's move one point further. Again, what is it really about? I would like to compare it to a car's wheel, a flat wheel. Traveling without a spare tire is not a problem, but the day we have a flat, then only the value can be measured. And for this reason, we believe traveling is everybody travels. You travel from New York to Africa on a holiday. You travel work and back, and also you travel basically over the border, climb over the fence from Zimbabwe to South Africa, but you're all travelers, and once you travel, you need. Once you lose your cell phone, once your battery is flat, once you're out of your comfort zone, then the My 911 app comes to its own, and it's basically integrating a complete stranger from the first world and the second from, it's basically integrating people with the technology. I'll go through it a little bit more in detail. What are we doing? We've got a cloud-based system. We've got smartphones. We integrate smartphones with the cloud via the internet, and then the smartphones via NFC and QR coding. That is actually integrated to wellness. Wellness is a system on its own. I'll explain that just now. And then we've got cryptocurrency and the giving and receiving system at the back end. What is wellness? Currently, it's basically anything. We've got the hospital, ambulance, police station link to the actual phone. You've got the owner, verifications. You can do the cash send. You can verify the owner via LinkedIn, Facebook, and other systems. You've got a few tracking systems within the NFC. What's very important is the medical details, the help systems, and the evacuation numbers can be added. You've got a find system because you've got your telephone number. You can do your luggage, find children, pet, and others. And then the special needs. Special needs we'll talk about now, onboard, boarding passes, etc. And then linked to that, we've got the giving and receiving interface, which is under development. Looking at the special needs, this is very important that we actually can think about this as the sky's got no limit to this. The traveler itinerary can be linked, car hire companies can be linked, insurances, basically anything. We've got full medical records that you can link, especially if you've got a traveler moving from country to country. You can actually go to pharmacists. They will know exactly what he needs. Very important also to look at the My 911 from both sides of the coin. We've looked at it from the homer side and the job hunter side, where your CVs, your paperwork, your qualifications is very similar linked in as if it's your travel itinerary. It's the same system, it's just different needs for different people. And then obviously the payment system, which is the second phase of the project. What are we saying, and how can this be possible? First of all, we believe that NFC is basically available on many things already. Starting at the bottom here, we've got bank cards, ID books, bus tickets, many other systems that's already got NFC enabled. We've got QR codes that's already available on many things. And also we've got our own QR code system that we've developed. We're waiting for the patent, very interesting patent that we are looking at. You get wristbands, you get jewelry, there's implants. But most important, we believe that the big market and the big focus would be intelligent cell phone covers. We've already got phones currently intelligent, or covers currently intelligent, which means buying a cell cover and having it intelligent at the same time is almost a must. And then linking the same activities into the cryptocurrency eventually, using the phones as the method of transfer. Quickly on the crypto, the sending and receiving system is not a problem. That's not part of the crypto. That can work already. Looking at the interface from a crypto point of view, I've mentioned it before, most of Africa do not even have emails or bank accounts. We believe working it from a wellness point, where you got your contact details, your photo backups, the basic medical needs, and then integrate from there backwards the proper wallets, the proper integration, and the proper trust. Currently, we've got a white paper that we're busy on. We've got a wireframe that's finished. It's a matter of looking at how we can implement this specific system into the NFC. Just a quick illustration, and this is the bottom line of it. It's that once you start looking after the poor, once you start having a system looking after the needy, that's the basis. If that works, then you can look at the cashless system. Looking at the person that's in an accident, looking at the person in a coma, deceased, whatever the case might be, that's the system that we have created. A system that talks for you when you cannot talk for yourself. At the end of the day, any phone can save your life. There's a couple of billion phones out there that all have the possibility to save your life. Any phone can instantly cover up data, like contact details, etc., help you in need. Any phone can instantly be used to make a payment. That is crucial. And then any phone can send an emergency GPS message on your behalf, which means if the first respondent can actually verify your distressed partners. You don't need a phone or a number or a broken phone or a lost phone. It will always work on other people's phones. And then at the end, if you lose a bag or a child or whatever, it can be recovered via the call owner system. That's in a nutshell what earthtag is about. It's integrating NFC into a wellness package. It's having any phone without an app. We do have an app, obviously, to load the data and to add more information. But the crux of it, it's not having an app and a tag, reading the two, and having the data available instantly on any phone. Open source, closed source, some is protected, some not. You've got more buttons here, links, so forth. But in a nutshell, that's what we do. Thank you very much for looking and listening. I hope we can make a difference. And I thank you all.